Alright guys, here's my weekly update for my stats. Just finishing up in the garage here. It is definitely hot today. Before we get to the stats though, I found something interesting out this week. Did you know that only 8% of YouTube channels ever get monetized? And there are 114 million active channels. Only 8%. Well, hopefully that won't be our case here. We're getting closer and closer every week. So sit back, stay tuned, and I'll tell you what I learned this week and where I'm at on my stats. All right, a lot has happened since last week. A lot indeed. So unfortunately, the most recent thing is I have no internet. So I'm going to try something a little different, and I'm going to try to only record and edit on my iPhone. I am sorry about the audio. Hopefully I will get a lavalier mic in a few weeks. I messaged one of the other woodworkers out there that has really good audio, and he just said he picked up a $20 cheap lavalier microphone off of Amazon, so I might do the same. So what happened this week? Well, that program from Home Depot, that came through because it's been another quarter. So I was able to pick about 5 or 6 different things that'll be delivered for my review. Got quite a few things, quite a few good things actually. So I'm excited about that, but I will talk about that in the next couple of weeks once it actually arrives. I got the opportunity to have a booth at a craft fair. So I think I'm going to take that opportunity. That's going to be mid-November, so I've really got to push to make a lot of craft projects for that fair. Entrance for a 10 by 10 tent space outside is only $50, so that's not much of an investment. I'm going to try to make some cutting boards and some other pallet projects, things like that, and just see what happens. Other news for this week, I've been tallying my revenue that I've had moving forward, and this week I made a sale on Etsy. I sold one of my YouTube subscriber counters, the 5x5 frame with the logo. So I have to build that, and I have to ship that this coming Monday, but I've already gotten the deposit, so I'll count that as revenue earned. And that was a deposit of $99.01. I had some Etsy advertising fees that I had to pay for, so that's why I didn't get the full amount on that. So let's get straight to the numbers. Views for this week, 1,752. Hours, 31.3 watch hours, and 2 subscribers. So usually I was doing about 3 or 4 subscribers. It just dropped down to about 2. The hours about where they have been in the past. And for the 365, I am at 54,932 views and 2,467.3 watch hours. So I'm slowly inching up. I'm like 82% of the way for the watch hours to that first monetization stage. As of recording this today, my current subscriber count is at 563. So I'm also inching up on that 1,000 subscribers. So that's my revenue, that's my watch hours. I've got, like I said, the craft fair, so I've got a lot of projects too to make for that craft fair. So that's a lot of exciting stuff. One bad thing though I had, Wally stopped working. He still runs on his schedule, and he still will mow the lawn. However, his lift deck has gotten stuck. It's all stuck all the way at the top, which is 2.8 inches. So the automatic lawnmower is stuck at about 3 inches. But I was able to reach out to the supplier, and they were kind enough to send me a shipping label to have it returned and maintenance provided for it. So I'm going to package that up this weekend and ship that out, and hopefully it doesn't take them too long to do an investigation, see what they need to repair, and send me the fully functional unit. But besides that, I am my homework. Yes, I did finally finish reading that book, 100 Things Every Presenter Should Know. it had a lot of great information for presenters that are going to like universities and schools or workplace, things where you're speaking in front of people and how to connect with people and how long you should have slideshows up and things like that. I got a lot of good takeaways. They said you should really start to work on your storytelling. So I'm going to try to craft some anecdotes into some of my upcoming videos that I'm going to release. But until then, I think what I learned is I need to develop a script. Going off like this, off script, is okay. But I really need to tone it back when I have feelings about a build. Why am I building the certain thing that I'm building? How did I come up with the strategy for it and things like that? So I'm gonna work on building a loose script for that. But yeah, that's where I am at this week. I just want to catch everybody up. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. And I'm very excited about getting ready for this craft fair coming up, because hopefully I'll be able to make a little bit of money. All right, until next week, that's when the numbers are. Take care.